Okay, we are live. Hello, everybody. My name's Mary Beth, and this is my beautiful partner in crime,
Marie.
Miss Camry. We are going to have so much fun tonight with back to school bingo. And when you guys get here, when you are on, when you see us, then say hello. We want to hear who you are. We want to hear who is ready to play some bingo and who's going to win some bingo. We've got three winners tonight. So the first three to get bingo are going to win. Let us know what you're most excited about with back to school. I don't know about you guys, but I cannot wait for my house to be silent. Silent.
Woo, girl.
Because two rambunctious boys are back at school. How about you, Cam?
Yes. Well, I've got two, I have two babies, and then McKenna's 5.5. So she's starting kindergarten this year. So I'm emotional, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, girl.
So it's like 6 hours never felt so good.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh my goodness. Look at all these friends we have.
Hello,
yes.
everybody.
I love what somebody said, ready for a schedule. Yes, schedules. I thrive with schedules. Oh, and somebody's got a college student and then another one that just got married. Oh my goodness. Lots of transitions there. All right, so here's how this is going to work, y'all. You guys all saw the picture, the board. The board had products and it had numbers. We are going to be talking about all of the products that are associated with the numbers. You selected the numbers. When we hit your 5 numbers, you win bingo. Okay, it's very simple. When we say your 5 numbers, you hit bingo. So we'll be replying and reminding you which product or which numbers we're at. Actually, June, if you're here, baby, you can be our numbers girl, if that's okay. You can remind everybody on the group what numbers we've called, okay?
So good.
And we're going to get started. We're going to jump right in. I'm going to start with one of our limited edition lip glosses. Number 2, because I'm wearing it and I absolutely love it. So this is called Hopeful Lilac, and there's a Hopeful Lilac, and then there is a really light pink color, which is something pink. Confident. There you go. Confident pink. And it's beautiful because this one definitely has more of a berry tone to it. The pink is nice and light, but the best part is $1 from each of these purchased goes towards the Mary Kay Charitable Foundation. And Mary Kay is so awesome. They use that money and the funds of that money to go towards cancer research for cancers that affect women, domestic violence. It goes directly to domestic violence centers. So it is just amazing. And of course, we have our Pink Going Green initiative too. And so I think that's all kind of under the same Mary Kay Charitable Foundation. But I just wanted to say, so number 2 is our first number right here. Number 2. And this lip gloss is great. What I love about our lip glosses too, is they have this like beveled edge. And so it hugs your lips.
Like a little upside down high heel.
It is like a little upside down high heel. And so it hugs your lips and it just applies beautifully. And it's not sticky. Love that. Yeah. So that's your first one, number 2. Camry, what's our second one?
All right. Okay, so mine is going to be number 5, and that is our Time-Wise cleansing bar. Okay, I'm going to be very transparent with you guys. And this was one of the last things that I ever tried in Mary Kay. Okay, so I've been in Mary Kay for almost 9 years building my business, and everything head to toe, but had never tried the cleansing bar. Okay, so if you're familiar with our Time-Wise 3D line and the Time-Wise anti-aging, that is put into a bar, okay? And so a lot of the originals started in a bar, but they kept these around because of the formula being anti-aging and so wonderful. You can use this on body, so all over. I keep one at every sink because if you didn't know, you will in a second, that women show their first signs of aging on their neck and their hands first. And it's a telltale sign. If you take great care of your skin, but you skip your hands and your neck, they can tell, right? And so we're in the business of keeping our age a little bit, what do we want to say? Like, not a secret.
Concealed.
Concealed. Yeah, a little bit leave people curious, right? So anyways, this helps to keep your hands nice and young, right? If you're going to wash your hands, you might as well use an anti-aging product. The other thing that I love to use this for is the game-changing thing, which is to clean my brushes. So I use this, and you take your brushes once a week, you guys. You want to wash your brushes for a good wash, okay? And you just swipe it along this bar. I'm telling you, it gets every bit of makeup out of those brushes, along with bacteria and all the ick, okay? So this is like a little, not talked about enough.
It isn't. You're right. I love that. Thank you for all of that. So we've got number 2, we've got number 5, and now we've got number 12. Number 12 is one of my favorites, Microdermabrasion. OMG. Like, y'all, I want to just explain this to you. We have many different styles of stones in the world. Okay, this is going to be my visual. We have many different kinds of styles or stones in the world, and some stones live out in our garden, and they're lovely and dull and rough. And some stones live on our finger, and they're beautiful and polished and shiny and just refract the light gorgeously. And you want to look at them and be their best friend. Okay. We want to be that one. And the reason that looks like that is because of polishing. Okay. So that's what this guy does. You don't have to know anything else about it. It does that to your skin. It exfoliates gently. It takes all the dead skin cells off. It gives new, polished, bright skin to your life. It is just incredible. And it's a 2-step process. So your pores are never, ever going to look large, because we have a pore minimizer too. So number 12 right here, Microdermabrasion. Girl, it is my favorite too. Y'all, if you love some of these things and you're like, holy guacamole, I need this right now, then you can just write sold, SOLD, sold in the comments, and your consultant will hit you up and make sure she gets this to you. So if you have never had this, you need to incorporate this into your life on Wednesdays and Sundays, and it is the best. $55, and you can write sold and have the microdermabrasion set in your bathroom.
I love that. Microderm was one of the first things that I fell in love with, actually, when I started my skincare routine. I paired it with my Time-Wise Repair, and I loved it. It just helps to buff, right? Gives you that extra shine, like Mary Beth was talking about, in the best way possible, glowing shine. All right, so it's my turn now. So I have number 19. 19 is up, and that is our EStart. Yes, y'all, this is something that is like a little itty bitty little gift. So it gets just like this with a big old bow on it. And when you get this, everything in the world of opportunity pops out. And let me tell you, I didn't have this option when I started my business 9 years ago. I paid $100 to get started and hoped that I'd like it, but I really didn't know if I would. I had 0 sales experience. I didn't want to learn, and I didn't have time at all. And I didn't have kids yet. It makes me laugh when I look back on it. But all the opportunity pops out of there. And so now the EStart is $30, and you get everything you need to run a successful Mary Kay business, from a website, from ProPay, which is how you process credit cards, and digital tools. And the best part is you get a human being attached to your business that's going to help guide you. Yes, Mary Beth, myself, your sales director is going to guide you the whole way. And they're not going to leave you. They're going to support you, cheer you on, and to the point probably that you're going to be like, what was going on here? Because we're just such an empowering group of women. And I will tell you, out of all the things that I would tell you that came out of my starter kit 9 years ago, the women that build you up and remind you of who you are and the strengths that you have and the talents that you have, I wouldn't trade it for the world, y'all, because I am a better Camry because of Mary Kay and the women that are in the community. So the number was number 19, EStart. Okay, so if you have that one, make sure you color it in.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Thank you, Camry. That was such a sweet way to explain it. Girlfriends, wholesale discounts, great product launches. We just had a product launch and our consultants knew about it before anybody else did. Like, I love to be on the inside scoop, and that's what we get to be as a consultant. And some consultants work a little bit, some consultants work a lot. It's your choice, and that's what I love about this. All right, are you ready? The next one is number 9. Number 9 is our new spa kit, our new spa style body care. There we go. And so this is, I have so much to show you. This is berry and vanilla body wash and body lotion, and apple almond shower gel and body lotion. Let me tell you about this. It smells so luxurious. I mean, this apple almond, I literally want to bake a pie out of. It's so good. So, so good. And there is again, you're layering fragrance, which is really nice because you have the wash and then you have your body lotion, and it just layers it beautifully without being too overwhelming. I really like the berry vanilla. It's not super vanilla-y. It's not super sweet. It's a little bit more on the berry side than apple is, but I think it's really cool. Like this is kind of cool. This is kind of warm. It's fabulous. Oh my gosh. So comment below. Are you a berry gal or are you an apple almond girl? Berry vanilla girl or are you an apple almond girl? So go ahead and let us know which one of these you are. And this is number 9. These guys, these are I think they're $14 each.
I think you're right.
There's something. I mean, they're very well priced for the size. Holy guacamole.
So good. It's funny. I just got back from vacation and my mother-in-law was there with us, and she from the other room smelled. I was using the apple almond. She comes in, she goes, "What is that? What are you using? Could I use some of that?" And then she bought both because she was like, "These smell so good." She used it the whole time we were on vacation. So they're yummy.
Yes. And it's 14 each. So 14 for this huge, look at this, almost 7 ounces in this. It's huge. Love that. All right. So that was number 9. Do we have any sold yet? Are we solding yet? Do we have any sold? Like, you need this today. You need this now. All right, we'll see. I see a lot of apples. I see some berries. Danielle says, I need 1 number, but I also invited 5 people. Oh, Danielle, you brought something up. If you invited 5 people, you get a free space. You get a free space. So Danielle, oh girl, you have been to bingo before, haven't you? I love it. So Danielle she said she needs 1 more number, but she also invited 5 people. So Danielle might have a bingo. We'll have to see.
Oh my
God. What's next, Camry?
All right. I have got number 13, which is one of my favorite numbers. So you guys, I am pumped to show you our brand new liquid eyeshadows. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to show you both of them, but I'm going to ooze and love over probably the purple one the most because it's my favorite. But I'm going to show you both because they're just gorgeous. Okay, this one is amethyst. Okay.
That's what I have on.
Oh, she's modeling it. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm going to show you guys just on my hand just quite how pigmented these are and how easy they are to apply. Right? Oh, it's so good. Look at that. And you know what else I love too? I've found is that they don't move. Once they dry, they do not move. But before they dry, you can 100% blend this down a bit and make it a little bit more of a natural shimmer if you're not looking for full glam, right? So that's it's so pretty. I could look at it all day. It just shines and shines. So pretty. All right, then we have granite. Is it granite? Yes.
Graphite.
Graphite. Thank you. Okay, graphite. I will tell you, I created a really smolder hot look with this one here, but you can also make it natural, okay? Yes, I see it. And I need amethyst. Comment sold, you guys. See, I always get this confused. Laugh with me here, guys. Laugh with me here. Okay.
You're good. Yeah, no, there you go.
backwards on my screen,
I
clearly.
know.
Anyway, you see how beautiful that is, right? Oh my goodness gracious.
And it pulls some green too, which is so pretty.
Yeah. It's really, really cool. I personally have not been a Mary Kay while a liquid eyeshadow has ever been released. And I just think they're the coolest, right? You see how you can blend that down. So that is your number 13 is our new liquid eyeshadows in amethyst and graphite. Don't forget to comment sold. Oh, I see a sold, Danielle. Whoop, whoop, whoop. When you guys comment sold, your best MK girl is going to be reaching out to you just to help you. Okay, to get it to you the quickest.
And so those are each $16 each. So that's a lot of product in there. Holy guacamole.
So
yeah. So what I did is I layered it on top of a powder, and I just like how it's kind of like boop, a little bit up there too. Oh, Audra, 13 amethyst sold.
Yes.
Love that.
It's so pretty, you guys. And you can, like I said, I wore it really, really, like, I don't want to say heavy, but you know what I mean. I didn't blend it in, and it looked super, really eye-catching.
So pretty. All right. How are we doing? How are we doing on these bingos? Are we close? I feel like somebody was close. Somebody's close. All right. Next, oh my goodness. Next, we are going to talk about the new lipsticks. If you were here when we were doing the product launch last week, you probably saw these, but these are number 15. Number 15. Oh, we've got some. Oh, Tracy Lynn's almost there. Danielle's almost there. Okay, so number 15, these are the two new lipsticks. This is Ruby and Sunstone. If you were like a teenager in the 90s, I feel like you had these. And I love that they're coming back. How fun is that? So I'm going to put on the Ruby on top of my lip gloss so you can see that it goes from regular to look at that.
They are stunning. They are. Someone said the lipsticks are stunning.
A whole lot of shimmer. Isn't that fun? So it builds onto it, but then it also has this really nice shimmer. Can you guys see how shimmery those are on the outside? OMG. Yes, exactly, June. That frosty vibe. And then look at this. This is the Sunstone, which is very, very light. But what I love about it is that you can put it on a nude like lip, and it'll pop that nude lip. It's so, so pretty. Okay. So again, these are 20 and these are the limited edition. So if you love this, oh my gosh, you need to comment sold like right now so that you can get your hands on them because they're going to be gone super soon.
Yeah. You know what? I love that color. Looks gorgeous on you, MB. Yeah. The glitter on it, when I first got it out of the package, I literally gasped out loud. I was like, oh, because it was, I wasn't expecting it. And so it was the Sunstone, the gold one. And then when I put it, because I was a little nervous, I was like, this looks too pretty. I don't want to ruin it. And then when I put it on, I was totally expecting it to be a little gritty. And it's so smooth for a glittery lipstick. I was really impressed.
High glitter. I mean, it's not like a little glitter, but it's very fine.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let's see. Amy put Sandstone over pink lip liner, and it was gorgeous. Ooh, I love that. All right. I love these. Oh my gosh. We have so many fun tips. I love this. All right. What's next, my lady?
All right. So I have next up is number 1, and it is our pink clay mask. It's brand spanking new to our lineup, and it is something that I think every single woman at least needs to have it by their sink because it is indulgent, it is calming, and it's rejuvenating. It's full of antioxidants, plumeria extract, which smells delightful. It's pink. And so this, I'll just show you on the back of my hand because I just think it looks just as luxurious as it is.
It's so beautiful.
It's creamy and it's filled with mineral rich clay. Okay. So when you put it on, you guys can see that, right?
Yes, Winona, it goes on pink.
It goes on pink, and then as it's drying, it will turn light pink, and it does get a little bit of a, a clay hardened,
Mm-hmm.
but nothing that you can't wipe off. I did it the other night. I actually did it with my charcoal mask. My nose gets really oily and needs the love of the charcoal mask, so I did it both. So I did the charcoal mask, and then I put the pink clay mask in all the areas that I needed a little bit of extra, just detoxing and hydration and the good stuff. So this is definitely something to add. If you have all the masks or you don't have any, this is a great place to start.
As a really dry girl too, I'm a dry girl, so I can't like hang out with the charcoal mask all the time. And I loved this clay mask. I just tried it like this past week and was blown away at how hydrated my face felt afterwards. It wasn't like every ounce of moisture got sucked out. So
Yep.
if you are one of the more normal to dry girls, this mask is so for you.
Yeah, definitely. But when I was at the beach, I got burnt really badly. But thank goodness for our after sun gel and this mask. That was the first time I tried it, and it totally calmed it down because of the antioxidants in it. It just calmed it. It felt good, and it looked better,
Yes.
because of that hydrating factor. So
I
it made your
love
face feel so soft, Heather. It does. I was really surprised because a clay mask, you would think sometimes you're like, oh, is this really going to be like hydrating feeling? But it did feel really great. My skin appreciated it. I could tell.
Yes. So that is, let me see the price point on that one. 18.
Oh, yeah.
18, and you got the mask in your pocket. So comment sold if you want that mask. That was number 1. Oh, speaking of masks, the next one is number 16, our charcoal mask.
Yes.
Who loves our charcoal mask? I mean, it's amazing. It literally was life-changing, y'all. When we got this charcoal mask in Mary Kay, I'm pretty sure like the world changed because the charcoal mask is amazing for taking away all the toxins and gross stuff, for processing pimples individually. I mean, if you have one of those little things down here, you can just do a little bit on here, boom, gone. It's got charcoal, it's got rosemary extract, it's got menthol, it's got, what is it, navy bean extract, all the things. So number 16 is the charcoal mask. It is $18. Nope, it's $24. And it is incredible. If you've never tried it, you've got to hit up your consultant for either a sample or just get the whole thing, because I promise you'll love it. So comment sold if you love that. Number 16, charcoal mask.
Yes, our friend Jen calls it the peppermint patty for the face. It smells like you're at the spa. It's really, really a treat. And some other fun things that I like to use it for are underarms and my feet. So anytime that you are trying to detox the body, toxins leave your body through your feet, just so you know. And so use the charcoal mask to help. You can mask the bottoms of your feet, and it will help to pull those oils and toxins out. You're welcome. And underneath your arms, because of the navy bean extract that's in it, it's a brightening agent. It's proven to brighten skin. And so if you have any discoloration, sometimes that happens from shaving in those areas, it can help with that too. Mwah.
Wow. I love it.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, it's my turn, right? I got carried away about the charcoal mask.
I know. We were just getting all excited. So so a bunch. June, is it possible to put all of the numbers in a comment together? All the numbers we've had so far. Let me list them off for you real quick. We've got 2, 5, 19, 12, 13, 9, 1, 15, and 16. Okay, that's where we're at right now. And Camry, what do you have next?
I'm going to tell you guys, but before I do that, I'm going to tell you something extra sweet, which is how you can get entered into the $100 cash drawing that we're doing.
Thank you.
And I want to remind you guys that there's a lot of ways that you can get into this drawing. One, by purchasing. So when you're commenting sold and you're purchasing with your consultant, you're getting entries in. But the next one that's way super fun is booking your own virtual girls' night in or spa event, all virtual if you want it to be. Super duper easy. You book it with your consultant, you get entries in. just pick a date. She'll take care of the rest. And so you can get entered in for the cash drawing for that, or you could listen to what our business, how it works, and totally non-obligational, like just listen for information and you'll get another entry into that $100 cash drawing too. So I'm curious, if you were to be the winner of the $100 drawing, what if you couldn't spend it on a bill, or let's just keep savings out for now, what would you do with it? I want to know.
You have to blow it. Yeah, you have to blow it.
You have to blow it. Yeah. We want to know. Absolutely. Okay, now it's still my turn. So number 21. 21 is the number next. And it is our brand new Micellar Water. And I love this one because this, I like to lovingly call this lazy lady water. But it's also Micellar Water. If you go to the gym, or if you just really have a hard time at night, sometimes I'm not giving you permission to skip your nighttime routine. But I am saying, if like the night happens and you're just like, I just can't do it all, at least do this, okay? Take a cotton round, put a little bit of that on the cotton round, and it just wipes the day away. You don't want to use it on your eyes, but you use it all over your face. If you have makeup on, it's going to dissolve that makeup and wipe it away. And then it's also going to prepare your skin for a cleanser. Okay, so assuming that you are a good girl and you're washing your face morning and night with your amazing Mary Kay skincare, it's not going to have to fight through the dirt and the makeup that would be on the skin had you not used a micellar water. And it is different than a toner. Okay, it doesn't replace that. It's not that. So I will tell you a little reason why I'm so impressed with this is that I had gone to my the playground with my son, and I didn't have makeup on. I had my primer on, but I didn't put any makeup on. And it was super windy that day. And that night I came home and I used this, and I wiped my face. And honestly, I wasn't expecting anything crazy because I didn't have makeup on, When I looked at that cotton round, it was yellow because of the pollen that had flown and hit my face and laid there. I know that's disgusting, but I need y'all to hear me on this. This is why skincare morning and night is so important, because whether you wear makeup or not, your face is the windshield. It's what everything lands on. And so we want to get that off, okay? Because that can lead to problematic skin things. So get yourself some of your lazy lady water. It's number 21. It pairs well with your cleansers.
Lazy lady water. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. All right. So the next one we're going to talk about is number 23, hostess credits, because Camry just talked about hosting your own get together, having some girlfriends together, whether it is virtual, whether it is in person. Y'all, what we do is we give you free products, free products, free products, free products. So if you love free products, y'all, that is what you need to do, is host a get together. It can be you plus 2. It can be you plus a couple other girlfriends. It can be the girls from across the country, because we're all virtual. Like, how cool is it that we get to send packets out of samples and we get to teach you just like this how to use those samples? That is our job. And your job is to have the most luxurious pampered skin, all while in your house. You could be in your PJs, you could be in your flip-flops. It doesn't matter. You don't have to go anywhere. I think that's just amazing. And so we make it so much fun, and it's like 30 minutes. My hostesses get between $50 and $200 in free stuff. What? I mean, for real. So talk to your beauty consultant. She has a special for you about hosting, and she would go to the moon and back to have you and some girlfriends get together for some skincare, for some advanced skincare, or for some glamour, because it is so much fun. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
23 is hostess rewards.
I love that. So I know we have some hostesses on here. If you're still here, I saw some of them, previous hostesses of mine. Anyways, comment below and tell people how fun it was. Because I know I've had many people who are like, I wish I could book another one. And we are, because you can do different kinds, right? You can learn about different things. So if it was super fun and you had one already, shout it out in the comments. Let us know what you loved about it and just how easy it was. Like, it's unbelievably easy. You don't even have to clean your house, y'all.
Right.
You have to clean your house. Yep. All right. I think it's my turn. So oh gosh, I forgot. Let me see. Number 11. No, just kidding. Number 4. Translucent powder. She is your bestest friend, especially if you are someone who is worried about makeup settling, or if you don't like a dewy look, but you're not necessarily going for a matte look. Translucent powder it looks white, but it actually goes on like a pearlescent translucent, so you can't see it. Anyone can use it. I use this as a setting powder for underneath my eyes. Also, keep it in your purse, halfway through the day after you use your beauty blotters to get the oil off. You can just pat a little bit of this anywhere that you might be shiny. This is also what I like to call HD makeup. It's not technically HD makeup, but it brings you into HD. Okay. You're totally okay to be in high definition when you have your translucent powder on, because it had silica base. And so it smooths out the appearance of lines. So yes. And so it just gives you this nice glow and a finish. So if you're someone who wears CC cream, that one kind of leaves a little bit of a dewy finish. You can totally just sweep a little bit of your translucent powder and it sets it and you're good to go. So that is number 4.
It is awesome. That is like a go-to, especially in the summertime, especially since it's been 9,000 degrees out. Like I just pop a little bit halfway through the day and just make sure I don't look like I'm, shiny McShinerson. Okay, the next one is one of our new product. Again, these highlighters. Stop it right now. As you can see, I am glowing. I am your fairy godmother, Mary Beth. And literally it's because of these awesome highlighters. I'm going to show you. They're right here. So there's a pink one and a gold one. Okay. So here's the gold, and the gold is gorgeous. I mean, look at that. Ooh, right there. Look at that.
It's so pretty.
Oh my gosh. So beautiful.
I have
both
of them
the
on.
pink one.
Choose.
Huh?
I have both of them on because I can't choose.
Oh, well, I have the pink one on, and you can really see it right in here. And it's just a little bit warmer than the gold. The gold is really bright on me because I just have a little, some tan going on. So I use the pink, but like, look at that gold. I mean, that gold is like, woo, catches the light and boom, gone. So these highlighters are awesome. You use highlighters on the places where you want to highlight. So imagine like when you're in the sun, the sun hits here, it hits up here. I know Cam Marie does a great job right here and right here. And then she's got a little bit right here. These are all the natural places where the sun normally kisses your skin and just like pops. And that's where you want that glow. Awesome. Okay, so that was number 6. Number 6 is the highlighters. You get to choose gold or pink, or if you're like Cam Marie, you can get both.
They fit beautifully in a palette, a perfect palette as well.
They do. Yes.
Oh, we've got
a Yay! Okay, friend, what's your name? I can't see your name because we're on StreamYard.
Yeah, congratulations. Bingo. Oh, second bingo, LaShawn. Woo, woo,
woo, woo, woo. So LaShawn is a bingo. I'm so excited. And then who's our first bingo? It says Facebook user on our end. So tell us what your name is.
All right. Should I keep going while we wait for the name?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I have got number 11. And we've got another bingo.
It's Julianna. Yep, Julianna Meyer. Great job.
Congratulations. Number 11, you guys, is our foundation primer. And this is one that whenever I sit at the table with anyone who shops at Ulta or Sephora for foundation primers, it blows their mind to the point where they're even a little bit upset that they spent the money they spent because they tried this and they're like, it's how much? And I paid what? And I don't even really love that because it's so good. Let me tell you why foundation primer. Foundation primer, ours has SPF 15 in it. So it's continued protection from the sun, but it protects your pores. Okay. It's oil free. It's not going to clog them. It's a nice thin barrier between the environment and your windshield wipers. Your windshield, the face. Okay. So it's a nice barrier so it doesn't penetrate the pores, creating blemishes and all the things that we try to avoid. That, but then also if you're a makeup wearer, this is your best friend. It's a staple to keeping your makeup on longer. You're going to use less makeup when you use this because it's going to glide on nice and evenly, especially if you have beautifully moisturized skin with your Mary Kay skincare. It's just going to keep it in place. But like I mentioned earlier, I use this as my last step, no matter what the rest of the day is going to look like, if it's makeup or not. This is my last step for protection of my pores. So foundation primer, it's a staple for your makeup bag.
And you mean the last step of your skincare routine, correct?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Just to clarify.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Wanted to make sure I wasn't doing things totally wrong. I was like, wait, you put that on like on top of your makeup?
No, but actually I have put it on top of my foundation because that's how much I love it. One day I did my foundation. I was like, oh, I forgot to put my primer on. And I just love it too much. And so I just went ahead and put a little bit more on so then I could do it because I had to justify I at least put it on. I just love it. It feels so good.
It does.
So
it's such a velvety texture. It's really amazing. Oh my gosh, I love that. All right. And then we're looking for one more bingo. We've got LaShawn Burr. Congratulations. We've got Julianna Meyer. Congratulations. And now I just have to find one more product to talk about because I ran out of some of my drawings. Hold on.
The last number you guys are asking was 11.
Yeah.
Foundation primer.
Foundation primer. Let's talk about Timewise 3D. Timewise 3D is number 8.
Number 8.
So next is number 8. So number 8 is our Timewise 3D products, and that is our 4-step cleansing, moisturizing, day cream, night cream, eye cream, basic skincare routine. It is the most amazing skincare routine. We got a bingo!
Oh, here they come, rolling in.
So it's a basic skincare routine, and it's great because it does have anti-aging in it, but there is another one that's even more of an anti-aging benefit, which I was setting up Camry to do. I was doing what is that? A set. I was setting so you could like spike it down.
Yes. It was a good segue, as they say in the communications and news networks. Nice segue. All right.
Good segue. So we've got Facebook user. Tell us what your name is that just got the bingo. And then Tracy Lynn, congratulations, girlfriend. You've got bingo as well. I'm so proud of you.
Congratulations.
And you know what? Just for the heck of it, I want you to tell us all about Timewise Repair real fast.
I have to. Y'all know you can't keep me quiet. I am going to tell you all about the Botox in a box. Okay, that's what I call it. When I started my business, I was one of the rare ones that actually started without trying the products. Boy, did I really trust my recruiter. I started on this because for 3 years prior, I hadn't used anything. I'm going to show you how beautiful it is. This is our big kahuna, as I call it. This is for someone who wants to step it all the way up on anti-aging and reversing things that have already happened. And I was living proof. I tried it as a new consultant. I told no one that I became a consultant. Not a great idea, but that's where I was. And so I started using this, and I hadn't changed my hodgepodge makeup, but I was using the skincare. And my girls at the dance studio that I worked with were like, what are you doing different? And I was like, shut up. You could see that? They could tell my skin was so happy with my skincare, even though I was still using cheap makeup. Okay. So this is a 5-piece glorious Botox in a box, and it really does do what we claim it does. This one has hyaluronic acid, time-released retinol, plant stem cells. I mean, fancy pants, right? This has collagen in it. It's a collagen boosting serum called lifting serum. We have a day and a night cream. We have this bad boy over here that I will show you. I won't keep talking too much, but I just have to tell you. I call it the magic wand for the eyes. Magic wand for the eyes, okay? It's eye cream. When you use it, you massage it around here. I bring it up underneath my eyebrow. You can see an instant lift within about 30 seconds of me using it. It's the same metal they use on boxers in the ring when they get their eyes hit and they're all swollen because they need them to get back in quickly. I know some moms that need that. Like the eyes are puffy. We just need to
They're
go back in there.
Get back in the ring.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. So, okay. So I know there were a couple more winners, but we're going to just take the first 4. Okay. Because number 3 and number 4 came in at the exact same time. So we've got Julianna Meyer. We've got LaShawn Burr. We've got Tracy Lynn, and we've got Lisa Brandt. You 4 are our winners of this month's bingo. So please message your consultant or consultants, message your director with their address so we can send them their goodies. Super excited for you guys. For anybody who did not win this time, that's okay. There's more to come, I promise. And everybody can get entered to win our $100 cash giveaway. We will post the link after this today. Oh my gosh, so much fun. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you, Camry. This was so fun.
It was so fun. I'm so glad we got to do this together.
I know.
We're almost connected again. Almost.
I know, like so close. We can almost touch each other. Thank you guys so much. Have an awesome, awesome night. Bye-bye. Bye.